What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy Nightmare 10 once again, and I'm sorry that this has taken me so long to finally come back with another wrestling video. But hey, life gets in the way and things happen. But just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about what I expect from Elimination Chamber. Not a official predictions video or anything like that, but also I wanted to comment on the news of Hulk Hogan will be the host of WrestleMania 30. What are your guys' thoughts on that? My thoughts are, as long as he's not wrestling, it'll be cool to see him live for the first time. I've never seen Hogan live, so that would be, something to knock off my lists of things I've never seen live. So as far as wrestling, I saw Stone Cold live, The Rock live, guys, top guys, Shawn Michaels. I've seen, multiple people, John Cena. I'm just talking about top guys to knock off the list. So, to knock him off the list would be cool. I don't want to see him wrestle, so you can you can count that out. I definitely don't want to see him wrestle. But as far as let's see, as far as like I said, as far as him being the host, I'm fine with that. You guys can let me know what you guys think, but I'm okay with it. As long as he, like I said, as long as he doesn't, and I don't want him to interfere with any kind of storylines or anything like that. Like, just stay out of it, And it's like, the doctors haven't cleared him to be able to wrestle, apparently, so please don't let it be like he's trying to work, all year so that he can wrestle at 31, which I'm not sure if I'll be there at 31, but at the same time, I still don't want to see him wrestle even if I'm not going to be there. So, but anyways, on to Elimination Chamber, as I've talked enough about Hogan. My thought process on Elimination Chamber is, man, the Wyatts and the Shield is going to be awesome. I think that match is going to be probably the best match of the night. Well, I think it will be, but Elimination Chamber could probably beat it just because of who's all in that match, and just I usually love Elimination Chamber, so we'll see. But the build up for Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt family, and the Shield would have been a perfect Mania match, just perfect. And I would love for them to see them extend that. I don't know where that really puts Cena, because if you don't know, Cena versus Bray Wyatt has been rumored, so to pretty much be the plan right now. Whether they've changed that and just it hasn't leaked yet or anything like that. That'd be cool, but I just think it'd be cool if this was just a brawl. If you're not it's not gonna main event. I know a lot of people wanted to main event, but it's not gonna main event. So why not? Maybe extend this to WrestleMania. You get more altercations between them, but I seriously doubt that's going to happen. What I think will happen, I'll make a prediction in this match. I think Dean Ambrose is either going to leave or somehow cost him the match. I don't know if he's going to directly turn on Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, but I think he's going to do something. I think this is the pay-per-view that you got to pretty much nail it. You've been teasing it with him and Roman Reigns. Seth's kind of been the middle guy. I think that Dean Ambrose is going to definitely do something. What exactly, I'm not sure, but I think he definitely will cost them the match, and then that will lead to a triple threat most likely at WrestleMania, unless WWE has other plans with the Shield. I don't know. I don't understand why they came out and beat Sheamus on Raw in the Go Home show. Whatever, that didn't really make any sense. But WWE loves those brawls, and they don't have to exactly make sense. As you can tell, you had when the Shawn Michaels super kicked Daniel Bryan after Daniel Bryan hit Triple H, or Punk hit Triple H, and then Daniel Bryan hit Shawn, or I can't exactly remember, but that brawl was awesome. Didn't really lead to anything, so. But anyways, that was just an example of brawls not leading to anything. I don't know where I was going there, but rest of the pay-per-view, there's a bunch of undercard stuff. Titus O'Neil versus Darren Young. Who cares? I'm sorry, I just don't. I would have kept them together. I don't know why you had to break them up. Maybe they're wanting to try to see if Titus can run by himself. I don't know if he can. Not serious. I don't know. I just feel like he's a good funny man role kind of thing. So I don't know if he can be a serious guy. But let's see. And the same thing with Darren Young. What else is on the card? I think there might be a Diva match they haven't added, but I ain't gonna talk. I'm sure they're gonna seems like they've kind of teased that AJ Lee versus Cameron. But what else is there? There's before I get to the Chamber match, there is the New Age Outlaws versus the Usos. I was glad this is on here. I want the Usos to win, but from things that are rumored and things like that, I think and why give the New Age Outlaws the belts just to give them back to the Usos? I think the New Age Outlaws are most likely going to win this match, unfortunately, but Usos, it seems like they get built up just for them to get a title shot, just for them to lose. It's like, can they win something? Like, can they finally win the belts? They deserve it. So it's like, but it is what it is. Not much more to say. There's a Ryback sold faces Cody Rhodes and Goldust at the pre-show. I'm really starting to think they're not going to do Goldust Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. I don't know. I just feel like you have to put them in the title match at Chamber and let something happen at the Chamber. I mean, to do a pre-show match and then have something happen on Raw, I guess they can do it. But anyways, what else? It seems like there's more matches on the show though. Oh, Batista, Del Rio. Who cares? Batista's going to win. They just found somebody that he could beat, and that they won't be having a major angle at WrestleMania with. That's basically what they did, so in my opinion. So Batista's going to win that. Who cares after that? Or besides that. Let's see. What else is there? Elimination Chamber. I'm going to go to the Elimination Chamber match. I think that's it. Seems like they might have added something else. If I remember it, I'll come back. Oh, Big E Langston versus Jack Swagger. Again, who cares? Hopefully Big E Langston keeps the belt. I don't want him to put it on Jack Swagger, but maybe they try to do something with the Real Americans. I don't know. At WrestleMania, so who knows. But on the Elimination Chamber, speaking of Real Americans, you got Antonio Cesaro in this match. You got Christian. You got Daniel Bryan. You got Sheamus, Randy Orton, and John Cena. So this is a pretty stacked match in my opinion. But unfortunately, at first I thought it was going to be Antonio Cesaro that was going to not make it in this match, because you still have, can't see my shirt, I'm pointing to the wrong side, Brock Lesnar. You still got Brock Lesnar to think about. And if for some reason, he's not in the Chamber match. He kind of stopped coming on Raw, so I don't know what the deal is there. But so we'll see. But I think he's going to take one of the people out. Could be, I heard I'll get to that in a second. I'm going all over the place. I think Brock Lesnar was going to take out Antonio Cesaro. That's why he was put into it. But they kind of built him pretty high going into this match. So I don't think that he's just going to get taken out. I think Christian, they've kind of built kind of low. So they could take Christian out and it won't really hurt him. It won't even hurt Christian. It won't really hurt the match. So I think Lesnar's going to get his way into this match by attacking somebody, kind of doing the Edge style. But at the same time, I'm kind of thinking, will they do this? Because then you'd have to have Lesnar win, or you'd have to have Lesnar get pinned. And because they're kind of, everybody says Taker's returning on Raw after this coming Monday for the network. So if he debuts there, why would he cost Lesnar the match at Elimination Chamber and then come on? I mean, I don't know. Maybe he costs him the match and then come. But I just don't see Taker costing Lesnar the match. So I'm kind of torn about the whole thing. I don't know what exactly it's going to mean for Lesnar. Will he insert himself into that match? But if he does, I think he takes out Christian. I don't think there's anyone else they take out, unless Kane sends Lesnar out there to take out Daniel Bryan or something like that, and or whatever, or Kane takes out Daniel Bryan, and here comes Lesnar. And that was one of the scenarios I was getting at earlier, is someone threw it out there, I can't remember who it was, that Daniel Bryan could be pulled from the match due to injury. If you didn't see SmackDown, his shoulders kind of hurt. They were doing it on Raw as well. And then Kane comes in and chokeslams him on SmackDown. So it kind of leads to where they, on the pay-per-view, they could take him out. Of course, fans would go insane. I just hope they don't do. I'm fine if they do Kane. Not Kane. I'm fine if they do Daniel Bryan Triple H WrestleMania. I actually want to see that match. That's really the only match if Daniel Bryan's not facing Taker or for the belt that I want to see him in. Of course, as long as he wins. If he loses, forget it. I don't want to see that match, but I just don't want him to do Daniel Bryan and Kane. So let's hope they don't do that. But I haven't made a. But yeah, as far as the winner of the match, I guess I'll go ahead and make predict. Everyone pretty much knows it's going to be Orton. I just don't. How do you build Orton? He lost to Cesaro, Cena. Did he beat Sheamus? No, that match didn't finish. So he didn't beat Sheamus. He beat Christian. That's the only one he beat. And I think Daniel Bryan beat him. So I don't know if I listed him to start off with. So I mean, the Orton's lost to everybody but Christian. And then noted. I guess he technically won. No, he lost. I guess to Sheamus. I don't know who they officially gave that win to because of DQ. But since they attacked Sheamus, I would think he lost. Orton lost. But anyways, I still think Orton's going to win. I just don't get this build. I feel like they got to give it to somebody else. And my thinking is, well, if they let Daniel Bryan win it, then it's Daniel Bryan versus Batista I don't know if that really, it would work. I'd be okay. I mean, whatever. But then what do you do with Orton? It's like, there's just so many different scenarios, which I guess will be played out once we know who wins at Elimination Chamber. But I just don't see Orton losing. But if he does lose, I don't know who he loses to. I mean, unless they are going to somehow do Taker Sting. If Lesnar is inserted and he has to win. Like, I just don't, like, unless Taker, of course, costs him the match, I get that. But I still think that Taker shouldn't really do that. So I would love to see Lesnar win the belt. I would love to see Lesnar win the Elimination Chamber match, go on and face Batista at WrestleMania. That's the match that everybody wants to see. I mean, I don't know about, like, is dying to see it, but if they had to choose, Batista Lesnar is the match. But yeah, I was gonna come on here before this and do like a Mania predictions card or something like that. What I would want to see. I'll try to do that after this, but it's probably gonna have matches already set because things will happen at Chamber and things will happen on Monday Night Raw. So there probably won't be a way for me to do it without some matches already being set. So I'll just or not set, but beginning to start. So it is what it is. But I'll give you my card for the rest of it, and just tell you what I would have picked had this not happened, or so forth, or whatever. But that's it. This video went a little longer than I thought. Sorry for that. But this is my Elimination Chamber thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of the Elimination Chamber and what you think about my thoughts. And I will see you guys later. Peace.